Hello guys, today we're gonna be making a video on school stories. Okay, why do I talk like that? Why? I don't know. Anyways, I'm back. If you didn't see my video, then go check that out, because if you didn't see it, you're gonna be like, are you gonna mention anything about you being back after 7 months? Okay. Anyways, today we're just gonna be doing some school stories because I had no freaking ideas. All I had was this, and yeah, just this. Anyways, so first, school story. So there's this kid in school. Her name's Liliana. There are actually 2 Lilianas in my classroom. So that's the thing. Liliana is, well, a very, 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 like, insanely bad student. She just doesn't like to listen. So I guess the first story or 2 will be about her. So this one time, we were doing this. We do this thing at school called guided reading. I'm sure you've heard of it. So basically, there's different zones and there's different things you do in each zone. It's kind of how it goes. So basically, instead of guided reading, she calls it catch up and wait. What was it called? I don't even remember what it was called. It was like Pickles or guided pickles. Whatever. I'm just gonna call it guided pickles for the sake of this video. Basically, in guided pickles, there was. I think it was ketchup and mustard. I think that's what it was called. So basically, in the ketchup zone, you would catch up on the things that you didn't do on, like, an absent day or whatever. And basically, on mustards, those are things you must do for a very specific person. Pickles, where you pick a fun activity to do on the Chromebook. And so she said she had to lower the chances on the fun things because she had a lot of people. Apparently, people were chatting on some website. That's bad. I mean, I wasn't part of it. A couple people, a little gang, just thought they could go on a website and then just chat there for a little bit. Teacher found out about it somehow. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. So Liliana, this is where the Liliana part comes in. Liliana thinks, oh, I'm gonna get on a website that I'm not allowed to get on. So there's something called writing, or I don't even remember what this is called. Writing, free write. It wasn't free write. It was not right to self. I'm thinking of read to self. I don't know. There was a writing thing where you would write something, and basically that was a choice that the teacher took off. So Liliana thought that she could get away with trying that one. But the teacher caught her, and then she said, Liliana, what website I'm gonna make a voice. Liliana, what website are you on? What the hell am I doing? Liliana, what website are you on right now? Is it a Pickles choice? Is it something you are allowed to pick? Then she says, yeah. And then the teacher says, no, it's not. Writing is not a Pickles choice. And then she says, yeah, it is. And then the teacher says, no, it is not. Let me pull up the board. Let me pull up the board so I can show you. Boom. She pulled up the board. Wasn't a choice. And then she said, oh, I don't care. And then she said, well, you shouldn't care, because if you don't care, then I'm going to write a referral. And then And then she said, alright, write a referral then. And then she said, I must do what I must do. And then she wrote a referral. Our teacher does this thing where she takes away our chairs for putting, mainly if we're putting our heads down, because I guess she doesn't like that. And yeah. Yeah, so she got her, she said, I will take away your chair. And then she said, do it then. And then she took away her chair for the rest of the day. And then she gave back her chair for the last part of the day before she went home. And then what she decides to do is after she gives her chair back, she says, oh, wait, hold on, I gotta do the list. Oh, I thought my chair was taken. Is little baby Bobby trying to give it back to me? And then she says, very well, I must not give you the chair back. And then she doesn't give it back. She even took it away for the whole entire morning yesterday, and then gave it back in the afternoon, and then she shut her mouth. So yeah, that's one story down. That literally took 6 minutes and 20 seconds. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay, hold on, I gotta do something. I just wanna shut the door, because yeah, why not? Anyway, anyways. Another one is that I guess this girl at school, her name is Riley. Riley is she may or may not be somebody's crush. May or may not be. Anyway, she's a certain someone's crush, and she's my crush. Anyways, yeah, she's my crush. And you know what the funny thing is? She knows about it. And since she knows about it, she always gives me a weird look, and she always... Okay, I'll just get straight. I'll get straight to the story. So, Riley, for the most part, is a great student. Like, she's like the opposite of Liliana King. I don't know if I've ever seen her get a tally mark before, which is something that my teacher does. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. But, yeah, I don't think she's ever gotten a tally mark in the 3rd grade. Wish we are over 3rd grade by this point. That's why I have stopped. That's why I don't remember some things about it. Like Ketchup and Pickles. I'm pretty sure that's the name. I don't know, maybe. Riley... Okay, so there's a lot of stories here. So one story happened recently on, I think, the 2nd last day of school. This one time, or, whatever. I'm stuttering. So this one time we were gonna graduate the seniors. We were just gonna clap for them for graduating 6th grade and going on to whatever freaking school they're going to. And the hell, man. Anyways, so basically Riley was embarrassingly close to me, and when we were in line clapping for them, we were making like a little tunnel. I don't know, sorry if I'm not explaining this perfectly, because I'm not perfect. But yeah, basically the entire time when we were clapping, even when we weren't clapping, we were just waiting for them. The entire freaking time, she was giving me a look. She was like smiling at me in a weird and creepy way. And I always tell my friends that she's always looking at me. And None of them ever believed me. And then Camden was next to me, which was one of my best friends. Well, used to be. He's just more of a friend at this point. He was. I said, "Look, Riley's looking at me. This is my chance to prove it." And then I told him, "Look, Camden, look, Riley's looking at me. I told you." And then he looked at Riley. And then he said, "Oh, he is. She is. He is. She is." And then he said, "That's weird." And then I was like, "I told you she's looking at me." And then, yeah, that's that story for the most part. Another story. By the way, one thing that I probably should have mentioned a long time ago, Riley is considered the psychopath of the class. Everyone calls her Psycho. Though she might be my crush, I can't disagree at all. She is Psycho. She literally, it's probably the main reason why she's looking at me. She probably wants to kill me. Because she does. I mean, like, literally, she tells me that all the time, and I'm like, shut up about it, bro. And she's always like, whatever. And then, yeah, she's always giving me freaking looks. One awkward moment is that one time we were doing field day. I don't know if you did this in your school. If you did, then I don't need to explain it. If you didn't, too bad, because I don't want to waste 7 minutes of my life trying to explain what it is. Anyways, she basically, on this awkward moment is that when we were playing tug-of-war with the other 3rd grade class, literally an entire class playing tug-of-war with just to see which freaking class would win. Which, by the way, this was highly unfair because our class had 16 children, 2 of them missing, 14 children, and then the other class had 28 children. That's ridiculous. But somehow we won. And in the second round, Riley was literally right next to me. Like, literally the next person behind me. And that was really embarrassing. It would have been a lot less annoyingly embarrassing if she was in front of me, to be honest. But, she got to be behind me, because that's even freaking creepier. Anyways, that's about all I have for this video. This might be one of my longest videos. I don't know if I'll ever have a video that's longer than my Geometry Dash Lemon challenge. But yeah. Bye. Bye, B. I'm gonna end this video at exactly 13 minutes. Watch.